G'day folks, rare occasion, so I thought I'd turn up on channel for a change. So I've decided to enter one of the online challenges that one of the communities doing it. It's called Call of the Crown, and it's to get 1k of Old World or Warhammer Fantasy painted. Challenge starts 1st of October, runs through till the 31st of March next year. So you've got 6 months to get that 1k painted. I've got a bit of an idea what I'm going to do for the 1,000 points, but it's all still in boxes. So I'll put a shot up of the boxes so you can see what I've got to paint. I haven't completely finalised the 1,000 points yet, but it will come out of that. Come out of all them boxes. So the challenge for month 1 is to paint a character and a unit. So I'll show you what I've got in mind for that, and I've got to email pictures of that off to the Call of the Crown. So I'll put a link in the description for the Call of the Crown YouTube channel. It's called Fifth Hammer, but I'll put a link in. Yeah, what got me interested in it is because I had to paint this stuff anyway. And I follow Jonny Watson, who I will also put a link in the channel below. He's a really good painter. Seems like a really nice guy. So he was talking about it on his Discord channel. I thought, you know what, I've got to paint this stuff anyway. I might as well just join in this challenge, because normally I'm not really bothered about joining challenges because it just puts excessive pressure on you to get stuff done, and you end up rushing, blah 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 blah. But I thought, why not? I've got to get it painted. We're doing the escalation league for this at my club, so I've got to get stuff painted every month anyway. So I thought, you know what, I'll join in. And also I've got some samurai painted, which are going to be my Empire handgunners. I've got one unit painted now, and the next unit's going to get painted for the challenge. So I'll spin the camera around and show you what I've got. But I'll just insert them pictures of the boxes I've got to paint. All right, see you in a bit. So that's all the stuff I've got to paint. I think it's about 1,800 points, but I have actually finalised my 1,000 point list now. So these are some of the samurai figures. I put a couple of them, I've used some spare heads I had for the Jade Warriors because I thought it'd time in nicely. And I gave them orange sashes, so hopefully that'll tie in a bit with them as well. So, and then the others I've just used samurai heads. So I'll put the 1,000 point list up in a minute that I'm going to be painting, and then you can get an idea of what I've got to paint. So in the background you will see a sky lantern, but I can't paint that as my character because although there will be a character in it, the sky lantern itself is not a unit, it's just a mount, so it won't count. So yeah, you get a general idea of these. He's particularly angry looking. So that's them. So that's first 10-man unit done. Let me get the others out. So this is going to be the first lot that I paint for the challenge. I've converted one of these guys, so he's got one of the crane guns, and he's going to be an Empire engineer. So he's my character. I'm actually painting 2 of them. He's still missing the other arm because I chopped the wrong arm off the sprue, so I'll sort that out. So that's my character, and then this is the unit. So these guys with flags will be unit champions. and I've still got a couple of crane guns spare, so I may well turn these into Hockland long rifles. And I've got a couple of spare dudes, so I might just paint up as normal. So if I decide to use them as a detachment, obviously they're not allowed a unit champion. But if I don't, then they can all have Hockland long rifles. So that's my plan. So anyway, here is the 1,000 point list I've got to paint. So that's with 1,000 points. I haven't actually got more to paint because I'm going to paint multitudes of stuff. But that is my challenge, although extra stuff will be getting painted at the same time. I just want to show this Magistrate model from the Sky Lantern. Just a really nice mini. So yeah, this will be my first unit and my character. And I haven't decided what I'm going to paint next. I've got to buy one more balloon. So I'm not going to paint any of the Sky Lantern's balloons until I've got both of them, because I'm going to mix up the crew. So half of them have got crane guns and the other half have got bombs, so that I can field them as whatever I want at the time. So anyway, that's me. I'll take pictures of these and they'll be ready for the 1st of October to get started. I'll finish, glue his other arm on, so he's ready to go. And that is the challenge. So anyone that's painting Warhammer wants to join in, pop over to 5th Hammer. I'll put a screenshot up actually of the rules and stuff, so you can have a look at that. Yeah, I'll let you know how I get on. And descriptions for them 2 channels, or links for them 2 channels, will be in the description below. Anyway, I hope you're all having a good time. I hope your hobby's going well. I'll catch you in the next one.